Are you messing anything up? Rumble, 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 rumble. Yeah, we'll put this here. Are you messing anything up? Rumble, 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 rumble. Well, I guess I just heard myself, so things sound good. Okay, I gotta move some of this stuff around. We will be we will be starting shortly. I am going to play some Borderlands or Wonderlands because I want to play some more Wonderlands. It's a very chill game. I might move into Chrono Cross because I've been playing a little bit of that off stream, and I'm finding myself going to like, oh, there's one person you have to talk to, and you have to really. It's not that you have to pay attention, but if you don't talk to one specific person in one specific world, then you're stuck. And you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? And I want to skip all of that going back and forth because I just don't really care anymore at this point. I'm gonna make my screen bigger. So we will see. I gotta put this on multi-stream. We will see what happens. Got another notification. The girlfriend is talking to me. I got some bad news for you. Is a saying from a he's an announcer for NXT. Bad News Barrett, and he used to have a little gimmick where he would come out there and be like, "I got some bad news for you." And so, eventually, I'm going to start playing. I'm gonna beat the Aloy game. I don't know what else I have on PlayStation 4, but I'm trying to migrate off of PlayStation 4 because PlayStation 4, my PlayStation 4 is having some issues. So once I beat Horizon Forbidden West, because there's a lot of like side quests and stuff, and I like that game, but I don't think I have time for all of that. Oh, let me switch this over. Let me switch this over. I don't have time. I don't have time for all these games. I do want to go back to my Switch because I want to kind of play some Metroid Dread and finally give that a fair shake. And then I have the Baldur's Gate on there. Well, my guns are like so much better now. So, but I think that my Xbox, I usually just stream off my new Xbox. And of all the systems, I like this one the best. If I could find a PlayStation 5, maybe, but like, there's not really games you really need, and just Game Pass is just so much better because you get like all these free games. But I am gonna try to stream more, like consistently, but I also work out in my schedule. It's gonna be a little easier because like I'm not gonna be annihilated when it comes to like having freedom and being able to get around. I'm not gonna really be able to go anywhere for a while, so I might as well try to make some money off of this. You know, like it's not necessarily about making money. I do kind of want to get to 150 followers, but the problem with that is like I think there's been some bots in here. So I might have some bots. I've blocked some people, and sometimes those are bots. Hey, hello, it's me. I'm playing this game. I think I left my beer over there. Do I look decent? Oh wait, I have to sit there and have proper posture. You probably can see my knee in this chair. Like hopefully my knees do not look gigantic. This is my knee right here. This is a character that I beat the game with Greg, but I didn't get credit for it because it was on his game. So I need to go beat the game with him. shotgun now. I think something just crashed. Give me a second. Let's clear this out. That's my guy making all that funny noises. I gave him a really goofy voice. Because there's nothing more intimidating with a guy with a tiny squeaky voice. Ow. Gah! We got this. That's the pet. Portal. Portal. Do you remember that game Rampage? Okay, turn this down. Lowercase. Okay, well there's this beat 'em up. Since you're still here, there's this beat 'em up where you can play as the two big monsters, or you could be like a gigantic like robot. Two monsters or robot, and like I got that, and it's like a beat 'em up like River City Girls. It's actually made by the same people who made River City Girls. It's the same publisher. So I want to jump up there. But that's something where I was playing that yesterday. Weirdly, this only says I have one viewer. Which is stupid. It depends on how late you're gonna be up, because I know you're about to go to bed. At least my emotes work.
I know that he'll never return to me, but I had to make sure he was at peace.
Wait, hold up. I just got sad. Crabber the crab was actually just asleep.
Crabber, you're alive!
Crabbert.
Stingiest boy. Is it you? It's you.
That's a little funny, isn't it?
Shut up! It's a magical world and I say pets live forever.
Okay, so whatever. Hey, I'm gonna punch this guy. Ugh! I missed, almost missed. I can't get those yet. Don't even know what those camps do.
An upturned bridge stands before you.
Punched it.
Awaiting your mighty thwack. You have permanently opened a new route through the Wonderlands. Look at you, baby.
Yeah, and I was playing that game, and I was having a lot of fun with it. But the music in Chrono Cross is really good. So sometimes I just like go to town and listen to that. What is going on with this? Okay, it says I have a bunch of people watching, but like my actual my stream thingy isn't saying that. Very strange. Let's see what this looks like with this on auto real quick. But it looks like it's going okay.
When the
Yes.
Queen's Navy was first formed, they quickly moved to cleanse the seven seas of piracy. This was a resounding success, until the privateers declared that there were actually 8 seas. The Navy rushed to secure the new sea, only to find the pirates were now insistent that there were 12 seas, all told. The game of warg and hare has continued for centuries, with some claims as to the current number of seas stretching into the lower 4.
Oh wait, if I'm 25, oh I got the armor Greg gave me. Greg gave me legendary armor yesterday. But you... Alright, I'll be right back. Before it's loading.
Now that's more like it!
So you're sticking with her in this pathetic quest, are you? Fine. I know what it's like to have your fate chosen for you. But I'm owning this. Okay, world's not gonna cover itself in darkness, you know?
If you're still here, I'll show you that beat 'em up game. It's actually really interesting, so here's there. My girlfriend's a lurker. There's also supposed to be a DLC for this coming out soon. What, April 21st? I guess next week.
You come across a mysterious
I was also,
and it's just giving off super magic vibes.
son of a witch. I was also playing, the Samurai Warriors DLC. Samurai Warriors 5 DLC, and it is freaking terrible. It is some of the worst DLC I've ever played. The only good thing about it is the fact that you get cooler horses and stuff, but you get legendary weapons and cooler horses, but like the rest of it, it was on sale. But the rest of it is like totally not worth it. The scenarios are not fun at all. There goes my browser. It can't keep up.
Sorry, what's a wastard?
Oh, you know, a real son of a witch. Get it?
Oh, watching that on replay doesn't make me feel very good.
Yeah, dick move. I'm actually headed to the Dragon Lord now. Gonna hit him a whole lot.
Isn't my voice just amazing? I have the best voice. Fair? Oops, I think I just sold it. Fair?
This guy's just the only way up, but it's protected by a barrier hex. Luckily, hexes are sort of my thing. See? Not a problem.
Neat trick.
I can show you how to dispel hexes once I have my body back.
What are they yapping on about?
Road trip.
Whoa, what did you just do?
Hey, relax. I'm just hitching a ride. Mobility's not a ghost strong suit. Ever wonder why they always stick around in gloomy ass houses? It's not for the decor.
I would just like to highlight that I'm not putting up a fight about trusting this necromancer.
Hey, that scared you good, it is.
Totally unrelated. Newbie, there's something
It's also funny because I was talking to Greg about Divinity Original Sin and your interaction with Sabine, and he's like, yeah, well, like, of course she did that because you know, like, that elf put a knife to her neck. It's like, Greg's like, I always play chaotic evil. It's like, okay. Like in all the D&D scenarios, because it's just more fun to be evil. It kind of is. It's harder to be goody two shoes. Of this cage. Give me this dice. Good. Stuck. I'm unstuck. I'm not a spore warden. I'm liking this game. I do enjoy going back and playing through the story because you do miss a lot sometimes when they yammer on. Yay, I shot it. Jump. Jump. You'll never win here. Why do they all sound a Skeletor? Oh, did you die? Hey, what's colder than being cold? Ice cold. You gotta shake it like a Polaroid picture. This way over here. I'm feeling the freeze. Smash! I wonder if Greg will be online later. Boo! Punch. Wait, there's a quest there. What quest is it?
I was beginning to wonder when someone would accept my quest. And such a quest I have for you. Come to me. This quest shall carry you to the furthest vertices of the world, from the critical crevasse to the fumbling fjords. For lo, my aim is to cast the spell of ultimate flame, and to do so requires none other than the most powerful reagents. Luckily, I recently discovered a runic tome outlining these ingredients in some detail.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I cheated there. So I've been playing Cyberpunk, and the issue that I'm having with Spore Warden Berserker, be good for Spore Warden. The problem I'm having with Cyberpunk is like the sensitivity and sticks just feel really awkward. It feels really weird. So like when I move around, I can't like aim all that well, and it feels clunky. I want to save that for my Spore Warden. It gives me more Berserker power, but still. If I have a Clawbringer, The Clawbringer is the character I changed her into a she started as a man and now she's a woman and now she's a woman again.
Can't wait to throw some spells.
Clear area. Where's shooting from are you? Oh, the wyverns got him.
Just to be clear, they're not my friends. I was just trying to sound cool. Man, it's weird how every character you meet around here is a lonely failure fighting for air in this ocean of desperation. Like Flotsam, or Jetsam, or whichever. Maybe it's something about you that attracts losers.
Dead.
That's the only type she knows how to write.
That Will Arnett does not like Tiny Tina. Dead. You want some of this? Come on down, Auto Brat.
Oh, with the ammunition.
I've always hated flying enemies. I still hate flying enemies.
You, yes you. Oh, I blame you for trying. Ah, that's the good stuff. Think that one down.
I was afraid of this.
Thanks.
Bones in the ground is sapping the soul energy out of the jaw. We gotta jumpstart you. We'll need an exceptionally powerful source of magic. Oh, that relic found me. We need another one of those. The undead keep a stockpile of charge relics on the upper levels. There's a smaller, less cool elevator nearby to get up high.
What shall I meet Death Hat with next?
There's a smaller, less cool one over there. I guess I didn't kill one of them. I guess dead. Oh, that's me making that noise. I'm a melee machine, by the way. Just notice. I almost knocked myself off a cliff again. Thought there was a dice piece around here.
I can get used to this. I've got all the magic I need.
Ooh. I could do without the screaming, but whatever. elevator. Alright, I guess you went to sleep. That's okay. Or maybe you're just on the internet browsing.
Look at all this mining equipment. What is the Dragon Lord doing here?
Oh, you've probably seen those crystals around. Quartz naturally absorbs soul energy. It sucks it right out of the ground. The Dragon Lord's been using his armies to mine it out, but then he ordered me to start turning living people into undead workers. Man, I refused. And now look at me. I mean, yeah, okay. It sounds bad when he says it, but the guy's body is crazy full of power. You get your soul out of your body and thrown in the ocean, as the saying goes.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of my gunfire, okay? Let's make sure you're dead. You know, you're fine. I was blasting, and you couldn't hear me, could you? I couldn't hear what he said.
Who's a good boy? Ready to cast.
By the way, I was watching the Halo show. That show was so boring that I was able to concentrate at work. I was able to concentrate on my work because it was so boring. I was just like, oh my gosh. It's like, I think what makes it really bad is the fact that in The Mandalorian they made such a big deal about him like always having his helmet on and stuff. And in Halo, it's like he doesn't ever wear his helmet. Even in like situation where he's unsure of like what's like a danger, it's an imminent threat. He's still walking around without his helmet on. And it's like, I watched that scene from Starship Troopers. I remember like the dude took his helmet off and he got blasted in the head. Like, oh, like so Master Chief, those rules don't apply to Master Chief. Am I stuck? Got out of it. But like, yeah, it's so absurd that you're supposed to be military and you never wear your helmet. And the entire show, he's had his helmet on for maybe 5 minutes at the most. And it's like, but when you're investigating a hostile scene, you figure you'd like have your helmet on. So it's going weird. That show is just weird. Makes matters worse that they kind of it makes it worse because kind of alienated the fan base. Hey, I knew you were gonna go to sleep. You probably fell asleep already. But yeah, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Get here safe. Okay, get here soon. Get here safe. Get here soon. You know, bring all your stuff. You know what stuff I'm talking about. Oh, what time is it? It's 10. Do I have even more updates? Online. Online. Are you? Stella. Woo! Woo! Don't fall off. This is right. This is the first time you saw the snakes. $26. Man, he's like, I'm a destroyer of skeletons. Skeletons not like me. Oh. They gotta do something about the screaming, because the screaming is still never gonna be a good idea. Great, I like that I get all these gold things that I already have. I guess I should go to skills. I really feel I don't need to do anything for... this health regeneration. Frost. The frost build. I kind of need to up my frost. This is the health. Frost damage. So I need to just fill up this. Let's go. What is that? Died. Told you. What else? Where else are we going? Because normally I do some in the other, like what do you call it? The subclasses. But I don't really think that I think I just need to like put some points into Frost and whatever I have left over. I don't need the reload. I don't think I need the reload thing. In fact, I think I might like revert to change the sub of Spore Warden or the Necro. The Spore Warden would be good because that could that could like that you can get a heal there, but I don't know if it's all that really worth it. Because all my damage is based in Frost.
Give it all for a little more.
I'm just seeing who else is up here. Wow. Oh. They have really good effects too.
That's for making me look at you. Yes,
To bro.
So none of the relics are good enough?
What is blasting me? There's a lot to hear, but I didn't hear any of it. Thank you. I appreciate the fact that people are screaming at me. I thought it was a mimic. That looks like death. That looks like death. Oh jeez, I thought that was a bad guy. Hey. I'm checking something. Excuse me while I check this. Let's jump. Whee! Yeah.
Catastrophe at my command!
With this much soul energy, you need more than one person channeling it, or the effects could be catastrophic. Say it with me.
So the other thing that I want to criticize about this game is, number one, you never see your character except for the beginning. You never see yourself, and you never see the other characters in this game. You just see, like, I will see, if Greg was playing with me, I would see Greg. So to me, I understand why that happened, but it's also really, really lazy because you never see, like, these two people that are supposed to be with you. That's like classic Borderlands. And it's just, it's another instance, like, we're going to show you cutscenes, but we're not going to show you cutscenes of the people who are, like, directly involved in the game. So it would be cool to see, like, you know, Andy Samberg's character, Wanda Sykes' character in here, doing something besides not existing. So it's a weird, like, storytelling dynamic. And I understand why they did, maybe because of the pandemic and stuff, but it's just like, it is really kind of awkward. So, and it's really kind of a pet peeve, and it annoys the crap out of me. I almost fell off, so that's great. I appreciate it. It's just, let's make this game, but let's not show any of the characters. Especially if, like, you look cool, you never, your character's just sitting there watching. That's always something that annoys me.
Was it badasses for a while?
Yeah, but I always just killed people and took their stuff.
Frit,
Like, what did their characters look like?
Not counting this one, all of them.
Cozy.
I'm not, there's a boss here.
Legend's body floats above an obvious boss arena.
Like, I can show you what my dwarf character looks like, because my friend made made a version of him, and he like said, "You should. This is you." I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." Berserker power. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna sell it anyway. It's just all strange. Some of the they're like bad habits. It's like Mortal Kombat. Um, but Mortal Kombat 11 was really good, but they had some like jankiness to it, and they fixed a lot of the animations. But then they made it so it's so shaky you can't tell what's going on, and it actually distracts from the combat. And they kind of run noob. I mean, it's just like that game is so complicated, and when you have games that are complicated, you have to customize your character to have certain moves. And just give me 3 different ways to play, and I don't need all this crap. And there's like also no way to like default to whatever the tournament standard is. You have to set all that up beforehand. Thanks. Is there anyone to shoot? Is there anybody to shoot anybody? Somehow, someone came around. I do not miss grenades at all. They always have 3 phases.
I've got all the magic I need.
Easy.
Guy's nose is always stuffy anyway. Can hardly breathe. Sucks.
Okay, he's out of there. Quit the violence. It's premium merchandise.
The Matrix makes you too strong.
Boy, that feels good. And also really bad because you fight hard.
I pulled a few punches. Now, you said you'd help us out.
Of course, I'll honor my side of the deal. Here, follow me.
Oh, there's a wall there.
I can give you the ability to dispel Dragon Lord's barrier hexes. But there is a cost. A cost to your soul. I swore off the use of necromancy, so I want your permission before doing this.
Oh, yeah. Our souls, though. Do we need that for anything?
Minor stuff. Soul magic, true love, jazz.
Nothing important then. Seems fair.
I need to post some of my stories to LinkedIn again. So, hi.
So be it.
Yeah, do it. Soul be it. Ha 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 ha.
People are always asking me, Relic, how'd you get
That's funny.
and I always say the same thing. Shut the hell up and don't talk to me.
And there you go.
I did my taxes.
Eighth undead. Enough to legally claim it on your taxes.
Oh no, my saxophone dreams.
Here. Your powers won't be as potent as mine. Using the spell room. Like this one over here. Give it a shot. That way will take you across the desert. You'll find the Dragon Lord's pyramid in the center of a dead city known as Oslo. Thank you for returning my body to me, hero. I haven't finished business here, so I can only wish you good luck on your quest. You're gonna need it.
The parched wastes stretch out before you.
Yes.
Feel the land.
Oh, I beat the game, but they get credit for it. Sweet.
Look who it is. Welcome to my prison, Fate Breaker. Here, I've got something I think you'll want to see. When Her Majesty locked me in this castle, I thought it was to teach me a lesson.
Oh, so I did beat it.
She had far greater things in mind. See, I'm not the only thing locked in here. Our bunker master, she's more complex than I gave her credit for. For all the
All this stuff does not matter. We're just gonna go easy route. I hate dragons. Fine.
Mana's tapped up. Oh, I blame you for trying. Hold on to something.
Got him.
Here, I've got a little investment opportunity for you.
I've got all the magic I need.
The Chaos Chamber rewards those who challenge themselves. These crystals contain curses. Accepting a curse will make the fight harder, but the reward will be much nicer.
I don't need no tutorial. Break it medium easy.
Now, shatter that die and reap the reward. There's always a die in each encounter, but if you can complete other objectives, you will unlock a second. You can use those crystals you collected at these altars. Their blessings can enhance your power and make it slightly less likely you'll die painfully. Slightly.
Slightly. Ammo capacity and damage.
See you after the next fight, or when you die. Either or. I'm not picky.
Quite the collection. Where will fate lead me next?
Where will fate lead me next? Battalion is down. Wow, I did it.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
That's great. Can you give me some more like yellows? But this time, make sure that I have them. All right.
You've made it this far. If you can survive all of what the Chaos Chamber can throw at you, there will be great rewards waiting for you at the end. You'll have to choose between spending your crystals at the altar and cashing them in for loot at the end.
Those of our warrior pass skills. Choose a crystal die will net you a bounty of crystals. Choose a gear die will provide you with a new piece of gear. Let's see. But crystals, I guess that's crystal. I can't tell.
Imminent destruction. Another notch. I'm going to show you. Spell slots are ready. Gonna need more magic.
Dead.
The assassin has become the assassinated.
What an epic belly rub you shall have. Pointing. I give it all.
I'm not gonna make the bonus. Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure before we came in here, but now I know. There is a presence here. Something making all of this happen. This maker wants your crystals and offers you rewards. Choose wisely. Or don't. Not my crystals.
They give me absolutely nothing. Thanks, I appreciate absolutely nothing. For this all to be done. Okay, then like go down here this list. Now my critical chance. We gotta go back to our base and check out what we got. Wait, there's things over here.
Finally, a bloody customer. For Queen and Continent.
25 spell shot, Graveborn, Forewarn spell shot. How long that go? 24. Demomancer. All my stuff's kind of crap, man. Go back and do. That's good. All right. Let's go back to the Spore Master and make some changes to her face. Okay, Shermer. Beer, 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 beer.
magical.
God, it's so big. $4.20. I know all these styles.
Whenever you need it.
Do. The blush is pouring up. Okay. That's cool looking. Good, alright. Like that, it's good. She looks a lot better now. Anything in the thing for her? Nothing for her. Alright. That music gets stuck in my head like crazy. What time is it? We gotta go and get him to level 40. What is going on? Why is this having some issues now? I think my internet just died. My output is really down. Let's see if... Let's see if it's as bad as I think it is. What is going on? My internet is not stable at all. Why is it? It's all over the place. Internet just died. Output is... As I think. On. My internet. I'm just watching it. It should be megabytes per second. It should be kilobytes. I'm going to I will do a reset. I think I might need to reboot some things. I'll be right back. All right.